Welcome to my channel, K's Simple 333 Tarot. Today we're going to do another reading this morning. I hope everybody slept well. If you like the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if this resonates with you. But we're going to try to do some actual tarot today. All right, Spirit, what does this collective need to know? Six of Cups. Star. Two of Swords. Ace of Swords. And Four of Cups. Just going to put that right there. Okay, right off the rip, at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. Right off the rip, what I got from was the Six of Cups, the Star, and the Two Swords, Ace of Swords, and Four of Cups. Somebody is, for one, reminiscing about the past, but they're blocked in some way or blinded by the truth. And it makes them sad thinking about it. Something to do with some kind of emotional fulfillment, that's for sure. With family, not self, though. Let's see what the Six of Cups say. Give me a card. Okay, Spirit, that's too much. We're not doing that. Six of Cups. Okay. Ten of Swords. This is a Star. What about the Star? Star. King of Wands. Two of Swords. Blocks then. Two of Swords. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Ace of Cup and Queen of Cups. Let me see. See the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. The Moon. Yeah. And Knight of Wands. Yeah. Future. Okay. Like I said at the beginning, it looks like somebody's reminiscing of the past and still have hope. But it sounds like they're in their own way. They don't want to face the truth. Or if they are facing the truth, it makes them sad. Probably betrayal. They still find you attractive, though. King of Wands energy. Yep. But they're blocking their new beginning. It's like they want to come back. They do. Because Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginning, not just like blessings from the divine outside of like the Wheel of Fortune, which is like, for me, this is like Ace of Pentacles for me. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like a low version of it. You know what I mean? Well, if the Wheel of Fortune, if it was here and it's like, oh no, this is like divine, you know, but this is like a gift was given and it was a loving gift. But this person probably was a wounded person. They're drowning in these emotions. They think about you a lot at night. That's all I see is that moon. Probably drink a lot. But think about you. Probably got hurt. It's a lot of messages going through my ears. Up in their head, 8 of Swords. It's a lot of swords. Yeah, they want to come out and apologize. But it's like the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like they're in the beginnings of it, Queen of Wands. They find you very attractive, but they're in their head. All about their money. Yeah, it's just, they're just in their head. There's all these swords I see. What is it? The swords, 1, 2, 3. What else, Spirit? Let's see what the 10 of Swords bring. So the 6 of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Yep. They're thinking about it, but they're doing baby steps. It's getting there. King of Wands, the Star. Yeah. They know you bring them happiness. Sorry if you hear my dog. That whining in the background, that's my baby. If you hear click-clacking, that's him walking around in the room. Anyways, the Sun, you bring them happiness. But it seems like they're in their own way. It seems like they're in their own way. Let's see the 2 of Swords. Let's see what that is. Yeah, see, what did I say? Heartbreak. They probably experienced heartbreak in the past. Probably trigger them. Let's see. Yeah, see? What did I say? It probably was an earth sign, too. Probably trigger them. It's like they're blocking themselves because of this heartbreak they had in the past. They want you, but it's them. It's not you. It's them. Let's see the moon. Moon Warrior. Let me see that. Yeah, they're trying to leave. Yeah. Not you, but you know what I mean. They're trying to leave these emotions when I say that. I go to calling waters, but you do trigger them. You do. This is them and how they feel. They're in their own way. It's not you. It really, truly isn't. This is probably piggybacking on my last video. Queen of Swords and Justice and the Strength. Yeah. They're just trying to find the strength and balance their life. Trust me, this has nothing to do with them. This is all inner workings of their mind. This has nothing to do with you. They love you. They care for you. But right now, they need to go within and heal. Because whatever they're thinking about in the past, it's affecting all of this. This is a love reading, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, a love reading. King of Cups. They love you. They're just in their head. They're just in their head. So for you, I would advise, like I did in the last video, focus on yourself until this person gets it together. They know you're for them. See? And they're afraid to be left out in the cold because they've loved before and betrayed before. See? They're just in their mind strongly. And they want to get to common waters. But the messed up part is, how can I say this? When blessings get dropped in your door, especially if you sit up there manifesting it, and you're not ready, you know what I mean? But the blessing will still come. You get hit with something like this, especially if you didn't heal anything from your past. You're still thinking about the person, or you're still thinking about all the stuff that they went through. Yeah, they want to walk away. Death. Five of Swords. Chariot. Yeah. But this is destined. They want 10 of Cups. Yeah. Either that or they're dealing with somebody. Because this seems like also they're also dealing with somebody. Could be a friend. Could be a family. It doesn't even have to be like an ex. Like, that just they need to walk away from. Give them stress. And move towards their world. You know what I mean? Like the Chariot and the World card. Start new things with new family. But they know there's going to be conflict. But they want to celebrate, have fun, plan. But they're in their head. Probably with money issues. In their head about you. But they're willing to take the leap. They love the passion. Whatever they did, they want to apologize. But again, they're in their head. They're balancing two worlds. But you need to protect your energy. Go within. Pray. Meditate. Yep, see? Judgment and Hermit. And just give it to the spirits, ancestors, God, whoever you believe in. Give it to them. Don't let this person sink you. Don't let this person dwindle your light. Because whatever they're dealing with, this has nothing to do with you. Give it, because you see this is how I see. See, this is a pool of like divinity. This is like spirits, answers, spirit. You're just give it to them and hope and put all that love back into yourself. Because somebody's going to come. You already manifested something different, which created Tower and communication. Yeah. Single. Yeah. Right now, you just need to just focus on yourself. That's really what you need to do. Yep. Now, let's see. Let's bring out my Truth Oracle deck. Let's see what they say. Yeah, just focus on all that energy on yourself. For real. Bottom of the deck really says no contact. Like, it's not like they don't want to come back into your life and apologize, but they're just messy. They don't know what they want. They've been hurt probably this person's been hurt so much, betrayed so much in the past that you know nothing. This is probably early stage of a relationship, for all I know, for all we know. Just giving mixed signals and everything like that. But anyways, let's see what the truth deck has to say before I get even more deeper into this. Okay. Romance and affection, like I said. It's not like they don't love you. What else? What else does the collective need to know? It's fantasies and seduction, but they stay in their head. No contact. Yep, like I said, you triggered this person. It has nothing to do with you. You keep doing you, boo-boo. This is an inner work with them, not you. That was at the bottom of the deck before I started doing it. I kept seeing that 3 times and something said pull it, but obviously it popped out on its own. Let's see what else. After no contact, what else? Friendship. Yeah, hang out with your friends. Go out. Connect with others. You know, I'm not trying to say use them as a distraction from this, but really don't worry about this person. Fantasy and seduction, friendship, no contact. What else, Spirit? Committed. What else, Spirit? Whole. What else, Spirit? Offers. See? Just leave them be. Because someone's gonna come along who's gonna be committed to you. And you'll see offers coming, possibly through friendship, you know? Take it slow. I won't be surprised if this relationship started really, really fast. Yeah? They do this hot and cold, emotional intelligence cold. Emotional intelligence cold. That's that hot and cold. When I see these two cards like that together, it's that hot and cold mess. Yeah, this person, 1 minute, yeah, like I said, I won't be surprised if y'all started off like friends with benefits or something like that. And also got fantasy and intimacy and just, you know, late night caps and stuff like that, you know. Possibly talked about commitment, but like that line I said in my other video, I'm not looking for nothing serious, but we can still keep doing what we're doing, you know what I mean? But then we'll give you so much offers, just give you, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do this with it, but all of a sudden, boom, they're cold, taking forever to answer your calls, your texts, and all this other stuff. This is, I swear, this is piggyback from last night. I guess I'm doing a deeper dive, so I'm going to label this as part 2. But as soon as you go no contact, you will feel, it's going to hurt, but you're going to feel whole. But let's see what that no contact and hope. See, empty-handed promises. With them, they probably feel better. But you'll feel whole. Let's see what they got for me with this whole stuff, because this is empty-handed. Like for offers, emotional intelligence is called empty-handed. They're just whispering, but providing nothing. What you got for me for the whole card? Someone wants to talk. Of course, they always want to talk, but do they reach out? They never do. Cowards. They're planning. Like I said, planning. They want to talk to you. They planning to. But again, is it going to happen? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, y'all got chemistry, of course. Hard chemistry, too. I can literally feel it. That's probably what triggered this person. Probably third party. Yeah. But they feel trapped. Or you feel trapped with an air sign. Yeah. Illusions. Emotionally unavailable. Yeah, like I said, just shadow work. They're attracted to you. They love the intimacy and the comfort you bring. But their ex, whoever this third party is, probably toxic and crazy. Could be dealing with a baby mama, baby daddy. I'm not sure. I don't really sense any children in this. It's just somebody who's F-boy behavior. You know if you know. Yeah. They think about you. If it's not fantasy seduction, they dream about you. Or you pay attention to your dreams. When you sleep, pay attention to them. Get a journal out. If you get like a detailed dream, like I do, I always have like a journal next to my bed. And if I have a crazy detailed dream of somebody that's like right now in my life and I'm dreaming about them, I immediately try to remember and write it down. Because trust me, if I wait too long, I'll forget. Because Divine is sending you messages in your dreams. You're probably having some really crazy detailed dreams since dealing with this person. I won't be surprised. Or they dream about you. Let's see, what else? Yeah, just emotionally unavailable. See, it's just doubling down on that. Emotional intelligence cold, emotionally unavailable. It's just doubling down. This person is not. Whatever they're whispering in your ear, I'm not trying to say it's a lie, but take it as a grain of salt or a water off a duck's back. Be like, oh, thank you. And then keep it moving. You know what I mean? Still keep doing you. Especially if they're not trying to offer commitment. All they're trying to offer is romance and affections and friendship. But then we'll tickle around commitment. That don't make no sense. See, puppy love crush. It's not even real love. obsession, addictions, and their pride, lies. Yeah, you just... I'm not trying to say this person's weak, but maybe just don't. Let's see what's hidden in the shadows. Let's check that out. How about that? Maybe we'll get a little bit deeper into what's in the shadows. I hope I will see you again soon. That's sometime soon. It's probably you. I wanted to see this person because everything they say to you. I bet this is the other person. I scared myself that day. Probably, like I said, triggered them. What else? I hope you're happy. Let's see. Let's see what else there. I couldn't tell you face to face, like I said. Coward behavior. What else there? I don't need your approval. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Leaving you hurt me too. I want to tell you so much. Yeah. Like I said, they're in their head. I'm happy that it's over. This is about like probably the past person. Like I told you, there's betrayal in here with the 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords. We are more like than I admit. I know I made a mistake. See, your body language says so much. Like they know I was careless with you. You did not break me. They're just in their head. You didn't imagine it. Yeah, it's like you know. You know. You know. But you're trying to force something that's not there. And trust me, you do, baby, you do not want to ever force anything that is not meant for you. Because it's just going to get harder and harder. Because I guess I'm doubling down from last night. So let me pull out my deck I created. I call this my messy deck. I basically buy blank cards from Amazon. And I write on them with a Sharpie. I have another blank deck. That's what I want to do. Because this is my messy deck. And then I have a Divine Masculine one. I haven't made my Divine Feminine one yet. And that's the other one I'm going to use. I'm going to do that eventually. Get that done. But this one's my messy deck. And that means anything come out of here. Good, bad, filthy, whatever. I'm going to try to keep it PG, okay? And if I see, I'm going to try to block out the ones that has like dirty words in it. But yes, this is my messy deck. Let's see what mess is going to come out of this. Okay. What the couple need to know. Oh, okay, Spirit. We're not throwing things, okay? We're not doing that. All right. Pick up the phone. Yeah, they just don't lose faith. Fire sign, probably deal with a fire sign. Ugh. I have nothing against fire signs, but Jesus, they know how to bring out the passion and emotion and craziness in people. I don't know. I have quite a few fire friends. That's why I say that with love. Anyways, like again, they want to talk, but you don't lose faith. And when they say don't lose faith, what I'm picking up from this is not don't lose faith in this relationship. Don't lose faith in yourself. Do you understand? Do not put that in this person, especially if they're not reciprocating everything you're doing. They're giving you little crumbs, talking about commitment, but there's no date. There's no set date of, oh, you want to be my girlfriend, want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to marry me? Or, you know, let's move into, I don't know. You know what I mean? There's no talk of actual commitment, bringing you two together. It's talked about it, but there's no actions with doing it, if that makes sense. But anyways, let's see what else. What else you got to say for the collective? What else? No, we're not putting, that's the, yeah, that's, no. Red flag. Because the other card that was no, that's sexual. And it was in reverse. So, anyways, you need healing still, and that came in reverse. In other words, they're refusing their healing or denying it. And probably you need still some healing too, because this is like kind of codependency behavior. This is how you feel towards this person. Pride, ego, selfish, blocked. Yeah. They're in their head. You are too much for me. Like I said, their pride won't let them tell you this. See, the love came out in reverse. Yep. Love with yourself, self-love, worth. Yep. And that came out in reverse. It did. You need to meditate. They find you beautiful. But you do. You need to meditate. You need to get a break from this person. I'm not trying to say block them. I'm not trying to say ignore them. But take a step back. Let them reach out. It's going to hurt. I'm not going to lie. It's going to hurt. But this is needed for you and them. Meditate. Manifest something else. Because if he or she is meant for you, trust me, they will be coming back with a quickness. I don't want to commit. I told you this deck is messy, man. Think about making a messy deck too, honestly, but we'll see. Yes. See? Yes. Meditate. And this was on the bottom of the deck. Meditate. You need to think on this. Meditate. Work out. Do something. Get yourself moving. Get them juices pumping. Get that brain. Do that deep meditation. That paper burn work. I don't know. Sage your house. Pray. I don't know. Write it down. Journal it down. Do whatever you feel you need to do. Ground yourself. Go outside. You know? What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, we're just... He and she doesn't touch me. Okay. It's probably you. How you feel. Now, at least, because in the beginning, I won't be surprised. It was fire. It was fire. Because it was fire sign. Cords may need to be cut. Ooh, we'll see. You're laughing. Like I said, you guys have a good time. But you need to work on you. Your mind changes needed. Yeah. Try having fun. Yeah. You need to work on you. That's what you need to do. Yeah. Because all they want to do is the physical. They just want you physically. Like I said, nightcap. They don't really see you throughout the day. And if they do, I try to be cold turkey with it, but they ignore you or act like you're not there or give bare minimum like they don't know who you are, if that makes sense. Yeah, but you need to work on yourself. Let this go. This isn't bringing nothing but stress and red flags. It's no. Trust me. Meditate. Focus on yourself. Because all they're going to be doing is playing games with you. Giving you empty-handed promises. Talking about, oh, we're going to do this. Even if you take the initiative. Even if you take the initiative and ask them out, it's always something. Always something. Always. I don't know about you, but I personally don't like to be second guessing. I don't like that. Either you're in or you in. If you're not, you're not. You know, just don't let the door hit you on the way out. Please. Just don't let it hit you on the way out. Seriously. And that's easier said than done. I still got healing myself to do. I still got to learn myself, and it took a long time for me to even get to where I'm at now, you know? Because it's not going to happen overnight, and I'm sorry to say this. It's going to hurt. It is. But it's only going to be temporary, you know? Because when it comes to, sorry to say, it's SMEC, right? And especially if you're exchanging fluids, without any protection and things like that. You guys lock to each other spiritually. And that will mess, I'm sorry, I do believe in that. That does mess with a woman or man's mind, depending on which end of the spectrum you are, you know what I mean? It messes with each other depending on the situation, you know? You get caught up in it. And then you lose yourself. That's when that codependency comes in. That everything you planned and all them goals you wanted to do, all of a sudden that's on standby, you know? That's on hold. You know what I mean? Everything you planned, everything you want to do, you don't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? But no, honey buddy, you need to focus on yourself. This person, I feel like this person's just a test from divine to see if you're truly healed, honestly, if you want my honest opinion. But please, if you like the channel, like, share, and subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, mind you, all tarot reading is timeless. Even if you watched this a year or two ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever, comment below. And if you do like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.